Even we got yesterday a rejection on our W pattern to the downside, seeing now a recovery to the upside, seeing here a little bit more of bullish momentum to the upside on the 15-minute chart. We are running here in the next liquidations, which seems to be more fuel to the upside, even also on the 2-weekly chart. We definitely have our direction, which is pointing clearly to the upside because all the liquidity is sitting here to the upside. So definitely stick around and let's go. So here we see a little bit more clearly that we're respecting here this resistance line to the upside. Even if we are now pumping, we should definitely see here a break of our resistance line. If we will not see a resistance line break in the next couple of days, to be honest, so at least till next day on Tuesday, we should see a breakout to the upside or to the downside. If we get a next rejection over there, we should expect here definitely a move back to the downside to our supported area around 115,000 or 114,000 US dollars. And if we break this level to the downside, it could be go all the way down to 111,000 US dollars and see a massive move to the downside. But it seems like, especially here on the 1-hourly chart, where we can go also on the 15-minute chart to have a little bit more closer look. So everyone who got in this trade on the limit order we set already here down below at 114,000 US dollars should be already big in profits. So approximately like 1.5% to the upside with 10x leverage. It would be like over 16 or 15% to the upside. So congratulations on all who took also these trades, as mentioned in a couple of videos before. And if you don't know where to trade, just go in the video description. There you find a link directly here to Bitunics. This is a platform I trade all my trades. I even made a deep tutorial about it, how to use spot trading, how to use futures trading, and even also to claim your bonuses over there. So just go in the video description. There you find a link directly to the exchange Bitunics. But let's go back to Bitcoin, because here on the 15-minute chart, this is exactly what we want to see right now. We got now finally some more liquidation get killed. Let's go here on the 12-hourly chart to see it a little bit more clearer that we are killing now liquidity to the upside. 117,000 should be the next level where we could potentially expect a small retracement to the downside. So if you're waiting now for next trade entry, you should definitely wait. We see some consolidation here. So maybe like something like a retest, so something like this one. When we're shooting here to the upside, find some supported area down there. But as we've seen right now, we're building a lot of vector candles here to the upside. So in one scenario, the vector candles will be filled. It's exactly what we saw here yesterday down below there. So even also yesterday, we saw a big vector candle to the upside. On the way to the downside, the vector candle got filled like for 100%. So expect here also something like the same. The straight move to the upside, a consolidation he faced here to the downside, even at least to this kind of range here at 114,000 US or 115,000 US dollars, or down below at 114,000 US dollars to fill the whole complete vector candle. So at least there you definitely can position yourself with the next limit order. So I would place a limit order quite down here. Stop loss, I would keep it under the 15 moving average, because also the 15 moving average will be a little bit more on the higher side in the next couple of minutes. So this is definitely what you can expect here in the next couple of hours. So to get in the new trade, and then you can trade this trade all the way up to 118,000 US dollars, or we can check the liquidation. $117,200. There is some liquidity left also on the 24-hourly chart. I checked the liquidity over there. Even here we got a little bit more rejection now. Not all liquidity get killed, so this is definitely also a trade scenario you can position yourself. So just wait till the vector candle is recovering here to the downside. Find something like a little bit more supported here on the 15-minute chart, and then trade this move here definitely to the upside. So this is one short form trade. You can get it here for the short term, and you also even got already your long term trade if you break out here around this kind of level here at $117,000. And as you've seen, if this trade is pulling out, you can definitely switch it also to a swing position and hold this trade all the way up to our main target of 125 or $122,000, because even also there we should definitely see in the next couple of days the move to kinda in the direction of the all-time high. Next quick look is here on our Ethereum position. Our Ethereum position is still good in profit. All who entered the trade here down below just should be all the way. We are finally reaching our take profit, so congratulations on all. If you also want to take part of all these trades, just go in the video description there, find a link directly to the Telegram channel. There I shared all these trade scenarios you can position yourself, so definitely check out this in the video description. Also there you find a link directly to 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏, where you can definitely also position your next trades. For Ethereum, even if we are breaking here now this resistance line to the upside, we should definitely expect here something like a retest. And if we get this retest here to the downside, we could expect here a move to the upside in the next $4,000 level. So this is definitely a way you should take some profits right now. So this trade setup is already be filled. And the next trade up, I will give it you directly here also on this channel. So the next trade setup would be if we're getting a proper retest, and target would be $4,000 on Ethereum. So next trade setup for Ethereum would be kind of like this: getting rejection, getting the move to the downside, get a proper retest on the bullish side, and then see the move back to the upside. So there you have the next trade setup here also on Ethereum. Overall the market is doing still well, is pumping here to the upside, so have a look on Solana as well. Also Solana is crushing here into higher levels and going straight on our, we broke already the supported area here down below. As you can see, we didn't talk about Solana many times before. We now on the way to our next resistance area here on the higher side. So target for Solana would be definitely here around $180 to the upside. So there is especially, I expect here some more recovery to the downside, or something like move to the upside, finding some support, kind of like hopefully breaking this support here to the upside, to get then a final retest here on this kind of supported area before we see the next move to the upside. So something like this I can expect here on Solana. On Solana, I would not go in a long position right now. Just wait for the confirmation to break here this resistance area to the upside and flip it into support, or at least wait to a retest. If we're going down below again on this kind of range here, stop loss around here, 2% stop loss, and then we can trade this all the way up. So here you have also a next trade setup also on Solana, but only enter this trade up if we see a bullish retest here of our supported area. And that's basically all from the video today. So Bitcoin is performing still well, doing here amazing job to the upside. We see the direction of Bitcoin is very clearly. We are getting here closer to our resistance zone to the upside. On the liquidation heat map, we see the direction is definitely clear to $120,000. So you have already our next trade setup. Even if we are getting like a small recovery to the upside, you can enter our Bitcoin position, or at least if we are breaking here $117,000 to the upside, there you can also position your next trade on Bitcoin. And that's basically all from the video today. So definitely subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then we see you in the next video tomorrow.